Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what may be the final episode of Arc Valguero Ascended. This is the last episode I will be making before the release of Lost Colony, and if all goes according to plan, it will be the last episode entirely. And of course, I'm going back in to fight Grendel one more time. This time, though, things are going to be a bit different. It's just going to be me, my Drakeling, and Beowulf here, taking on Grendel and his army of Deinonychus and vultures. I planned this from the very release of Valguero, and honestly even from when the Megaraptor was first announced. But after taking him on with everything I had, I started to have doubts that this would be able to work, but I've gone ahead and I have leveled him extensively. 30 points in the health, and 58 points in the damage. And just to show you how much damage we're looking at here, that's a basic attack. So, of course, when I combine that with all the traits that he has, for some reason I think I might stand a chance. To help me out, I do have some Wyvern Milk and some Hydravanta healing potions, just to try and give me any edge I possibly can. But I really want to see, can my Megaraptor solo Alpha Grendel? Of course, I guess it's not completely solo, as I do have my Drakeling here, but either way, it's close enough. So, I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work. But I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm gonna hope it does work. Because this would be about the most poetic ending to the series if I can go ahead and kill Grendel with my better Megaraptor. So without further ado, let's start the portal up. Hopefully this works. And hopefully I didn't forget anything. I do have a taxidermy tool this time, and yes, I know I said I had my Drakeling on last time. Turns out I was wrong. Anyway, let's just see how this goes. I am so nervous, but there's only one way to find out. So let's go in there, and let's take him down. Let's see. Okay, it would appear we are not getting the damage boost from the isolation, which is not good. But we'll see how it goes. There's all the Deinonychus, the vultures. I'm a little bit nervous about the vultures, but we're gonna see how it goes. I'm hoping that I can utilize this portion to kind of use Vampiric to my advantage and heal most of the damage he'll end up doing himself. Let's see, where? Just over here. Okay. I'm a little bit more familiar with the arena. When I was taking my thumbnail for the last episode, I did have to be in here, so I kind of got some good information on what the arena actually looks like. So hopefully I can use that to my advantage. I don't think he can be affected by bleed, but I'm just going to give it a try. Keeps hitting me with some of it, though. Let's see if I can try to avoid some of it more often. I don't like how much damage we're taking here. I don't feel very comfortable. We'll see how much I can leech off of all the Deinonychus and stuff. And I'm going to quickly pop a Hydravanta Brew, just to be safe. And I completely forgot to activate, completely forgot about activating the, Wyvern Milk. I will do that this time around. Alright, head over here. Alright, pop thing of Wyvern Milk. Oh, I hopped off. Let's see. Let's see. Vampiric seems to be keeping us pretty even for now. I'm hoping that this next phase, without their ability to bleed, I will actually gain health, but we're gonna find out. Of course, I need to be very careful once the wyvern milk goes away. Eat that, just make sure I don't pass out. He does hurt, but let's see. Sitting about half health, I'm going to quickly pop in our healing brew. I'm not sure how much healing that's going to do, but hopefully it does a pretty good amount. Let's see. Okay, it does appear that we are going up in our health, so... Uh-oh. Avoid that. Honestly, one issue I have, though, is my stamina. The drain on it's only gonna get worse. Oh, missed. Here we go. Go. Let's see what we can get. I want to make sure these Demonics are dealt with before I even start this. Oh! Oh, did I light it? I must have. Alright, here we go. Once again, this phase and that bleed's gonna be really bad. Oh, there it is. Lost it for a second. Damage I'm able to deal is pretty good, but damage he can deal is just better. In our healing brew, try and counteract the bleed as much as I can. Oh, and there goes my first piece of armor already. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to pull it off. Oh, I got killed by a vulture, no! Oh, that's so tragic. I was really hoping I'd be in there longer, but I guess the vultures just ate me alive. I didn't even see my health there, that's... Man. Alright, well... I mean... I guess that's that. I don't really think there's much else to say there. Unfortunately, I was not able to beat him. Again. I don't know if I'm ever going to attempt to fight him again on this series. I might wait till a very long time in the future, but... Honestly, I don't know. I think that this has been... It's been a good adventure, and I honestly think the only way I could potentially win this fight is if I had a creature that was better for killing him. I really underestimated him, I have to admit, and I feel that I really should have tamed something else. I really wish that I did finish Theres, as I think they probably would be about the best creature for handling him, but... Yeah. Honestly, after having fought him, what, I think it's 4 times now, I really do think you have to have a herbivore in order to fight him. I was not aware as to how often he would leave the arena, and so how often he would spawn Deinonychus. I thought he'd be down, and you maybe had to light the braziers about 4 times, but with him leaving so often, and you potentially having to light dozens, I honestly think that he's just not on the field long enough for you to fight him with anything that cannot heal in the middle of the fight. And so I think that herbivores with veggie cakes is necessary. Maybe in the future I'll be able to fight him again with a Mega Raptor. Maybe I'll make an even stronger one a long way down the road, but yeah, I think for now I'm going to call it an end to the series. It's been long, and honestly, I'm really just excited for Lost Colony, and I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to beat Val. This is my favorite map, but honestly, I kind of feel that if there's any map that was going to beat me, Val definitely feels like the one. Fortunately, I did use some of the artifacts here from the trophy room, so it doesn't look as nice, but I think we've done good here. We've got a Deinonychus, Elder Claw, and Mega Raptor, and honestly, I like all of them. This is definitely my favorite, but I still think that these were pretty nice. But yeah, I don't really think there's much left for me here. I think I'm just gonna take a break until Lost Colony, whenever that ends up coming out. Haven't had a announcement for a delay yet, so hopefully it'll be here, but we'll see. But yeah, I also just want to say thank you for everyone who's gone ahead and shown support so far. It's been an incredible journey, and I've really enjoyed documenting it for everyone to see. And I really wish I could have ended it on a higher note, but yeah, I think he was just too strong. And I don't really know what I could have done better. Maybe if I went in there with 2 Gigas, I would have been fine. And I even have a Giga right here, but I really wanted to see if I could take him out. Just me and him. But I'll definitely come back one day and defeat him. But yeah, I think for now that's going to have to be it. So thank you all so much for watching, not just this, but the entire series. And until Lost Colony, farewell.